At 17, everyone knew his name, Neymar. He was destined for greatness, the heir to King Pele's throne. He was the crown prince of Brazil, bound to take the world by storm and guide his country to glory. But it didn't quite work out like that. It never does it? Welcome to Soccer Flicks, a channel dedicated to the latest and greatest in the world of soccer. You will be captivated by today's amazing video. Why did Neymar select money over football? Once again, Saudi Arabia has attracted a major soccer star with a multi-million-dollar contract. This time, it's Brazilian sensation Neymar, who is said to have agreed to a 2-year deal with the Saudi professional team Al-Hilal. Neymar Jr., the Brazilian sensation, has undoubtedly made a name for himself in the world of soccer. He burst onto the scene with Santos FC and later joined FC Barcelona in 2013, forming the infamous MSN trio with Messi and Suarez. Neymar's dazzling skills, flair, and goal-scoring ability made him one of the most sought-after players in the world. Neymar first gained global attention as a young talent in Brazil. His dazzling highlights are often circulated on social media. At just 17 years old, he had a remarkable natural talent and a distinctive hairstyle. People were talking about him as a unique footballer for Santos, with incredible skills and exceptional dribbling abilities. He was seen as the player who could follow in the footsteps of the legendary Pelé, and many believed he could become a future Ballon d'Or winner, a prestigious award highly regarded in South America. Neymar has been criticized for choosing to play in the Saudi Pro League instead of staying in Europe, where he could have been a leader on the world stage. It was confirmed recently that Neymar left Paris Saint-Germain for Al-Hilal in a deal worth around £86 million. The 31-year-old is reportedly going to earn a massive salary of £138 million per season while playing in the Middle East. However, former Barcelona striker Jonathan Soriano, who played for Al-Hilal in 2019, thinks Neymar made the wrong decision. Soriano believes Neymar could have been a key player in a team with Kylian Mbappe and Erling Haaland, aiming to win the Champions League. Soriano said, "Neymar has the talent to lead a team that wants to win the Champions League. I think he gave up on the opportunity. There are no Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi in this league, so Neymar could have been one of the top players alongside Mbappe and Haaland. However, he chose to go for a bigger paycheck." Neymar has explained that money wasn't his main reason for the move. He said, "I've accomplished a lot in Europe and had some great moments, but I've always wanted to be a global player and take on new challenges and opportunities in different places." He wants to make a new mark in the world of sports, and right now, the Saudi Pro League is buzzing with energy and has some top-notch players. He's heard a lot about it and discovered that many Brazilian players have played in Saudi Arabia over the years, so he believes it's the right place for him. Al-Hilal is a huge club with incredible fans, and it's the best in Asia. This gives him a sense that he's made the right decision at the right time with the right club. He has a passion for winning and scoring goals, and he intends to continue doing that in Saudi Arabia with Al-Hilal. Neymar is the latest European star to move to the Middle East this summer. In recent times, other notable players like Karim Benzema, N'Golo Kante, Roberto Firmino, Fabinho, Jordan Henderson, and Sadio Mane have also joined the Saudi Professional League. At the same time, Neymar's new team has secured signings like Ruben Neves, Kalidou Koulibaly, and Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. Al-Hilal is one of 4 clubs, including Al Nassr, Al Ahly, and Al Ittihad, that came under the ownership of Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund in June as part of the country's sports clubs investment and privatization project. Reportedly, Neymar has been offered a 2-year contract with an expected annual salary of about $100 million. This would be roughly half of the reported salary that Cristiano Ronaldo is receiving from Al Nassr. Fahad bin Saad bin Naifal, the chairman of Al-Hilal, stated, "Neymar Jr. is a worldwide icon who has brought joy and excitement to fans everywhere he has played. He always thrives under the spotlight, and we are thrilled to welcome him to Al-Hilal, the most successful club in all of Asia." Neymar played 173 games for PSG and scored 118 goals during his time at the club. He achieved significant success, including winning 5 League One titles. However, the team's inability to secure the UEFA Champions League title led to growing frustration among fans. It's always tough to bid farewell to an incredible player like Neymar, one of the world's finest, said PSG president and CEO Nasser Al-Khelaifi. I'll always remember the day he joined Paris Saint-Germain and the contributions he made to our club and project over the past 6 years. We had some memorable moments, and Neymar will forever be a significant part of our history. Neymar is already considered a legendary figure in football. He was part of one of the greatest front threes in the history of the sport and consistently performed at an incredibly high level when he was not injured. However, it's fair to say that we expected more from him. We hope to see him achieve more with PSG in European competitions. Aside from the Champions League run affected by COVID-19, we rarely saw him perform at his best in that tournament. We wanted to witness him reach his peak for a longer period, beyond just 3 or 4 seasons. In fact, many of us wanted him to stay in Barcelona. In a less challenging environment, he might have been able to shine even more. With Messi eventually leaving, Neymar could have taken on a more central role and made Barcelona his own team. However, his desire for individual recognition led him to move to Paris. Will he regret that decision? Perhaps. But at the time, he must have believed it was the right choice. For a significant 3-year period, he was undeniably one of the top 3 footballers in the world. He's also the last great entertainer in the sport, a player who could perform exceptionally well while expressing himself uniquely and eccentrically. Players like him, who combine incredible skill with expressive flair, are a rare breed in today's football. Part of Neymar's legacy is undoubtedly the inspiration he provided to an entire nation, giving them hope and bringing smiles to football fans worldwide as they eagerly watched him play. However, not everyone was a fan. Many viewed him as a flashy player who dived too often, and this led to some not warming up to him. While he could be frustrating at times, some of the criticism directed at him was excessive and unfair. Cultural differences also played a role. Neymar's style of finding joy in expressing himself with skill and dance is more accepted where he's from, but it doesn't always resonate the same way in other places. This cultural gap might explain why Neymar didn't receive the respect he deserved from some quarters. It's worth noting that Neymar still has time on his side. Many reports suggest that he wanted to return to Barcelona from PSG this summer, but the Spanish club couldn't afford the move. It's entirely possible that he has his sights set on a return to his former club in 2 years' time. He will have one final attempt to clinch World Cup glory in 2026, too. Who knows, in 3 years, we may be speaking of a 2-time Champions League winner, a World Cup winner, and a Ballon d'Or winner. Neymar. At this moment in time, though, he has not hit the wondrous heights and achieved the things that were expected of him, and that is a great shame. However, his legacy stretches far beyond just what he has won and the heights he has hit. The Crown Prince of Brazil is still standing, watching, and waiting to take his throne. That's all he might ever do, but you know what? Maybe that's okay, too. We really hope you enjoyed today's video. Why did Neymar select money over football? Be sure to leave a like and comment below on what you loved about our video. Make sure you subscribe to our Soccer Flicks channel and hit the bell icon to never miss another great Soccer Flicks video. Until next time, we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Remember, no dream is too big.